Hi, I'm Josh, and this is Cars and Joshy. Back out in the garage tonight. Last piece I'm going to pull off is going to be the water pump. I've got one coil pack from each bank that busted off. Here we are. Got me some round style injector coils. Spark plug coils is what I meant, not injector coils. So these are not going to fit with the engine on this little pallet stand right here. Since the headers aren't going to fit with this thing on this pallet like this, I'm going to work on getting the 5.3 block off of the engine stand, and I'm going to put this on the engine stand. That way I can flip it over, I can do all the oil pan stuff, I can put on the 18 performance oil pan that I reviewed in another video. Got the same dimensions as the Holley 302-2, so I can modify the windage tray. I can put on the block off plate and all that stuff. The oil pan will be good, and then while I have it on the engine stand, I'll be able to put these on. As you can see, I got my 5.3 block on a transmission jack. Took it off of my engine stand with using the overhead crane. Now I'm going to pick up the 6.0 with this crane, put it on my engine stand. Alright, we're going to work on getting this 6.0 oil pan taken off, getting the 18 performance oil pan fitted. What do y'all suppose happened here? That doesn't look that good. And that kind of sucks. I was just going to modify this one. It has to be modified over here for the LS swap oil pan for G-bodies to fit. But now that it's all messed up here, I'm not going to use this windage tray. I'm going to have to order a different one. Just want to clean this up. Right here, that's where the oil cooler lines were. Factory oil cooler lines. My new oil pan comes with a block off plate right here, so I'm gonna clean this up and use that piece for firing this up. Once I get it started and know that it's okay, then I'll start putting all my new pieces on there. I just want to get it to at least turn over, run for a few seconds, make sure there's no spun bearing or anything like that. And then once I find that out, I'll start doing a deep clean on it and start going on with the new parts. This is the Pipes SGG13R. It's a 3-inch, complete with X-pipe exhaust for G-body. I went with the Race Pro mufflers. It's supposed to be the quietest and the quietest at idle and cruise, but then gets loud as you get on the throttle. Got the Holley swap plates mounted, and it's about 2 a.m. and I gotta work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'll look for the bolts and stuff to mount the clamshells tomorrow, and then hopefully I can set this in there and hopefully it'll fit. I actually managed to find my motor mount bolts in the first tote that I looked in, so that's cool. So I've seen people doing all kinds of crazy stuff using fishing line to feed these bolts through and pull them up through this way, and wrenches going up through the bottom down there, and all kinds of stuff. But there's a big ass factory hole right here. I'll just put it on a wrench. Line it up. Start that son of a gun. Probably start this one first. I don't want to get in my own way. Those are easy ones, I guess. Maybe it's this one down here everybody has a problem with. That one there. We'll see how it goes. At least I can get those top ones started pretty easy. Bolt number 1 started. Bolt number 2 good. 3 of them started. Figured out why I can't get the mounts lined up. Okay, so the Holley mounts will not work, at least on my vehicle, will not work with the stock truck oil pan. So I'm gonna have to pull this out, put the 302-2 spec oil pan on.